evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas welcoming you to a sold-out Boardwalk Hall in Atlantic City, New Jersey for our main event of the evening. Scheduled for 12 rounds in the welterweight division. And the anticipation for this bout has grown as the week has gone on. A lot of talk behind these two. Now it's time to walk the walk. Blood's on his way to the ring. Boy, he looks confident. We've seen it many times with him through the years, but tonight he's bubbling with confidence. The Assassin's showing no concern for what's about to happen. This is a guy that is just relaxed and calm as could be for the task at hand as he makes his way down to the ring.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourselves at all times. Let's touch them up.
Remember what we're talking about.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. See, the defense pays off as he gets rid of that downstairs. And just grabbing onto his opponent. That's a nice right hand that time by the Assassin.
Uppercut, watch your hook.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, scores with the uppercut. Right to the belt line.
Get in there, let's go.
There's the headshot, but he parries it away. Good, solid overhand left. And he just holds on there. A piercing hook to the head by Blood. He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. The Assassin's back in his corner now, probably reflecting on what was a very solid round. Now, he didn't overwhelm his guy with a quantity of punches, but he was so effective with what he did put forth.
Yeah, you're right. You know, a lot of times people think that the muscles that count the most in any sport, and especially in this sport, such a difficult sport, is, you know, the biceps, the physical things that you see, you know, the chest, the back. You know, this guy's got the strong muscle up top, you know, over his shoulders, in between his shoulders, his brain. And that's why he's picking the spot so well. That muscle is serving him to win this fight right now.
Come on, kid, focus.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Sound defense. Good block that time by Blood. He missed with that headshot. Excellent jab by the assassin.
Get out of the way.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Halfway through round number 2. Flush shot. It was the overhand left. Look at this. Another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight. He's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
That was not well targeted by the assassin. The assassin's way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. Final 10 seconds of round number 2. You can almost see it just by the way a fighter sits down on their stool at the end of a round. As we come to the end of this round, you can tell that he's full of confidence and he can't wait to get right back out there and continue doing what he's doing.
Well, you're right. The first thing that I notice is his back's not leaning against the corner pad. You know, that's a defeated fighter. That's a fighter. He don't want to go back. Something bad happened to him. You know, he's leaning back like that. You have to pick him up from the stool. He's got all his weight forward. He can't wait to get going. You know that he's positive. You know that he had a good round.
And round number 3 is underway. Up top with the quick hook. Comes right back at him with a left hand. He needs to improve the accuracy a little bit. That was comical by Blood. The assassin's impressing the judges and himself with that right hand. Early on in this fight, one of the things I'm going to look for is who's the more well-rounded fighter offensively. Who can do it all with all their punches?
Well, you look for that in any sport, in any profession. You know, you look at a quarterback, you know, in football, the great ones, they can throw deep, but they can throw the short patterns. They can throw the out, the in patterns. Same thing with a fighter.
Halfway through this round here. He's showing what a skilled fighter he is with this counterpunching.
Go, go, go.
Blocks away that headshot. Ten seconds to go in this third round.
Listen to me. You're getting caught up. You're getting caught up and fighting his fight. Focus for me.
All we need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that. No, we'll throw that away.
All right. You are dominating this fight. Keep it up. Just keep doing what you're doing. You need to capitalize on his misses, okay? I want to see that counter hook. Make him pay for his misses.
The assassin's out in front as we take a look at Teddy's scorecard for the first time tonight, but they're still in a mode of just feeling each other out. Neither man has taken control of this bout so far.
Back to the body.
Nice block that time. It was intended to the head. A razor-sharp hook to the head by Blood. He had his eyes set on the uppercut, but was unable to land it. Blood's nailed by a huge uppercut. Halfway through round number 4.
Looking good.
Blood's defense. Is it ever good? Look at how easy he's able to block those punches. Nice work with the uppercut. How about that left hand? So he decides to go downstairs early on, and I think he'll be happy with it. He did not see that hook coming at all. Didn't cover up, just took it all. Blood's right hand working well that time. He scored well. Ten seconds to go in the 4th. So as that round ends, it gives us pause to realize what has just taken place. And that is, we have one man who just separated himself from the other. He was able to stun his opponent, and you got to think good things are coming.
Well, they've been coming for a while, because I really think that those punches are a benefit from a couple rounds ago. He's been hitting with a lot of punches, and I think it's starting to take its toll, and you saw it there.
We need is water up there, and that's it. You don't need that, no, throw that away.
The Assassins recovered nicely here. The start of this round, and he is proving to me at least that what happened in that last round is having no effect on this round. He took a shot, but he gives one of his own. A left hand scores. Teddy, what would you recommend based on what we're seeing here tonight?
Well, 2 aspirin and then go. Oh, no, actually, I would say a little counterpunching would be just what the doctor ordered.
That's a better prescription for him.
Get off the rope.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. Halfway into round number 5 here. Well, supposed to be fighting, but instead he's hugging. Clinching his opponent. Nobody likes to see that. The Assassin's able to land a nice, clean left hand. Takes one, but gives one. Good work by Blood. Final 10 seconds of this 5th round. A well-targeted right hand by Blood. So the bell to end that round gets him out of danger. But Teddy, my concern is what is he even going to look like when the next round starts?
Well, that's the thing. The corner's going to have to take care of that, get some ice on him. And also, they're going to have to think, do they want him to go back out?
Oh, this is a wipeout. You're winning this fight. Just keep doing what you're doing, and you got this. Just keep doing what you're doing. Listen, he's done. He is done. I want you to...
start of a new round, and you got to expect his opponent to jump all over him. He nearly got rid of him at the end of the last round.
Yeah, if I'm in the other corner, I'm telling him get after him. But you can use that in reverse. You know your opponent's coming after you. Maybe he gets a little reckless. You have an opportunity to nail him as he's coming after you.
More punch, work the body, kid.
The Assassin's really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound.
Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good.
Halfway through round 6. That was nice. He just drew the punch from his opponent, and then a good counter by the Assassin.
Yeah, like running through the rain without getting wet. Beautiful.
Focus, relax. Pace yourself.
He took a go of it to the body, but came up empty.
Keep moving.
Final 10 seconds of the 6th round. Blood's almost looking foolish that time he missed so badly. This has been a hotly contested war throughout, and you just have a sense that it's going to end at any moment in these later rounds.
Yeah, these guys are not saving anything. They're going for broke right from the beginning.
This is it. You heard it. Keep on it.
There you go. Look at that.
And we are underway with the second half of this fight. Good way to protect the midsection. Now hugging on the inside. Missed the target with that hook. See, that's some fine defense right there. I love that block by Blood. Halfway through the 7th round. Not much action as he just ties up. Blood's punch is far off the target. Protecting his head well with his guard. And yet another big shot comes in. He never saw that one coming. Now he's got to look up at the ceiling.
And right now he's thinking about his choice of work.
So he goes down for the first time, but you can just get a sense that he's going to be okay. It doesn't look like he's that damaged.
No, exactly, Joe. That was just a brush fire. But he doesn't want it to become a forest fire. So he's got to think in his head, why did I get caught?
Good flush shot upstairs. 10 seconds to go in the 7th. Unable to score with the uppercut that time. And round 7 comes to an end.
You have to keep your hands up. Almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round, let's keep busy.
Woo! That is it. That's it. I need another round like that. Just like that, all right? You're doing good. Just keep it up.
The Assassin's done a good job of pacing himself tonight. And because of that, now he's in prime position. We start round 8 here. He already has a slight lead on your scorecard.
Yeah, he does. And now he can start kicking it into third gear. You know, start really taking control here.
Blood's like a piece of Velcro against his opponent recently here. It seems like he's clinching more after that knockdown.
Yeah, that's exactly what he has to do right now. Now he has to be able to just get past this little bit. It's kind of like being in a bad rapids. You know, you're going down those waterfalls. You better be in a canoe. You better be in something. This is his canoe. This is his raft.
Keep moving.
And he's holding. What a big shot. Oh, and now the real test. Can he get up after going down a second time?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
He went down from a big shot. Now he's got to have some big guts to move along.
You're going to find out exactly what he's made of.
See him holding on. And here he goes again with the clinching. The Assassin showing us a real solid skill set here with his head movement. Teddy, how much of that is just natural athletic ability and instincts, and how much of that is being trained well?
Well, most of it's trained well. If I take a guy off the street, Joe, and he hasn't been taught anything, he's going to throw punches. But usually he's not going to have a good defense. That's something that has to be attained. That's something that has to be taught. This guy has been taught good defensive fundamentals.
Okay, listen to me. When he misses with a punch, count.
You're almost done. You had him that round. You're in control. Next round.
Here you go.
As we start a new round, I pose this question to you. Is there any hope for him? He's been knocked down numerous times today.
Look, there's been great comebacks in this sport. There's always hope. You don't know how deep a man's reserve is inside their soul, inside their mind. But dangerous grounds now to find out.
A clean, crisp right hand by Blood.
You're not pace yourself.
The Assassin's in a tough spot right now. Boy, he got rocked. Blood's mounting a comeback here, Teddy. Things were going against him. Now the tide has turned.
Good things come.
Just ate a big uppercut. He's in bad shape. And he ties up on the inside. He brings it downstairs with the hook. Solid. How about that? He goes from being the victim to handing out the punishment.
One, two.
a lot of credit for even getting up from that knockdown, but he still has to impress and move forward here.
Yeah, I applaud him.
And banging away he goes. Once again, he goes down. Can he survive this? The ref is stopping this fight. Blood's opponent is floored. A knockout victory. Boy, was that impressive. Teddy, it wasn't long ago we looked at your scorecard and he was trailing in this fight. Now he's sitting there with his arm raised with a knockout victory.
Well, that's the benefit of those body punches early on. It paid off, got him to drop his hands, stop moving his head a little bit, and he got the knockout just when he needed it.
I'm Joe Tessitore for Teddy Atlas saying thanks for being with us and enjoy the rest of your night.